Last week on The Perfect Picture, our celebrity contestants got to know their cameras and got their first glimpse at what life is like behind the lens.
This is definitely a lot harder than I thought this would be. I am sweating.
Oh, we're gonna get kicked out, I swear.
5. Luckily for Crystal,
4,
no one went
3,
home last week, but let's
2,
see how this week fares
1.
for our shutterbugs.
The time's up.
From the beginning.
Get it, boys.
Fire station, I'm thinking maybe we got a film fireman running up something or throwing something or spraying something or I don't know. It's action. It's action today for sure.
That's one.
First rule of Pageant Club, make sure you stand out from the rest.
Off again.
Hello, Shutterbugs.
Wow.
Congrats again, Yvonne, on being our reigning champion from our previous episode. However, the bad news for you and the good news for everyone else is that all your scores go back down to 0.
What?
Being at the top, I felt put a target on my back, but going back to 0, I feel good again.
You're probably wondering what you're doing here.
Absolutely.
Well, welcome to...
What? It's raining pumpkins.
What was that?
But why is food flying from?
That is for us.
What's happening, Mips?
Today is all about perfect timing. Each one of you will have 3 items dropped from there which you'll need to photograph, and the one that best captures that moment of impact will win the challenge. You might have noticed that there is a missing member. Unfortunately, Lasizwe is unable to join us today due to an emergency, but our team has ensured that he will not miss this challenge.
Okay, so today we are freezing motion. That's what's happening.
This is a do or die type challenge.
Of course, we always have a guest judge, and today it is someone who is an international photographer, actor, as well as an author. Let me introduce you to your guest judge, Stevel Mark.
All right. Hey! How you guys doing? You guys are a pretty bunch of photographers.
As a photographer, Stevel's images have been published in Black Magazine, Deadline, Glamour, and Gazette Magazine. Let's just say he knows what he's doing in front and behind the lens.
Who doesn't know him? Like, we've literally seen him growing up, and to have him here with us is so exciting. So I'm very excited for everything I'm about to learn today.
I'm just a tiny bit jealous, but then again, he's a handsome guy. I get it. It's okay. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. He's gonna be gone.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
I'm glad you guys are happy because I want you to keep that energy all the way through. I know this seems like a simple shot, but it's a really complicated shot. All right, so for me personally, I'm looking for timing today. I want to see some motion in that shot. I want to see that something was happening. All right, so yeah, I see you guys have the little geniuses there, the 24 to 50.
Yeah.
But I'm going to bring you a little bit closer to God. We're going to be using the 70 to 200 today. And these are the RS. They're brand new. They're sexy.
I can't hear anything. I'm literally turning around to Mvele to ask her, wait, what did he just say? Because damn, he's flat.
So what I would suggest we do for this one, we want to do a little bit of pigeoning to hold it there. Or a cool one I do for me is to get my autofocus on and then quickly slide over to my lens and then boom, into manual focus. So get your autofocus locked. It's there, it's locked. Boom, we're in manual. It won't change. So instead of you trying to get your focus with your zoom and to get there, just autofocus, boom, straight into manual.
I'm not good at this and it's new to me and I can't actually try and be an expert overnight or in 5 minutes.
We don't know how much time it's going to take to drop down, so here's what I would suggest.
Okay.
Start shooting the moment he says go. Cool. Just we'll figure it out in between.
My anxiety right now is on an all-time high.
You guys are going to be awesome. Yes?
That is allowed.
So that seems like it was all pretty valuable information.
Absolutely.
Do you want to give it a bit of a test run with this pineapple?
Oh, Pineapple Man, he's
So
there.
I'm just gonna throw it up in the air right now.
Okay, let's
You
go.
guys are gonna take pictures with your cameras.
Okay.
Mr. Velmark, we know that we're going to get a lot of information. Non-stop. Throughout the day. Without fail. Or pause.
Get your focus there so when he comes down, you can catch it in the air somewhat, yeah?
So I'm gonna catch it here, right? So you all got your focal points up there? I'm gonna catch it here. So you got lots of space. Ready?
All right, cool.
right. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go.
Oh, there was the pineapple. Down comes the pineapple.
Jeez, that was terrible.
Anyone catch that?
What is so dumb?
Okay. How did it look?
Why is it so dumb?
Anyone? Why is it?
I took that practice shot on night mode. Gugu, like, come on.
Completely missed the pineapple test. Pineapple test was not a test. It did not happen for me.
Well, it sounds like none of you are happy with your shots. That's fantastic. This makes it all a lot more interesting. And that is the catch. Are you ready? Oh, yes. All right, well, let's get snapping.
Snapped.
That's awesome. That's a good one.
Our shutterbugs need to capture the perfect moment in our splatter and burst challenge. Only expired fruit and veg is used in this challenge, so don't worry, no fresh fruit was harmed in the making of this episode. All right, let's get on with the action.
It's game time, baby. Let's see what we can do here.
We even rented you a crowd to show you some extra support,
Hey, gang, love you guys. Shout out.
so don't let them down. All
I won't
right,
let you guys down.
one more thing. I think you might want to swap those out.
Oh, yes, please hold
Please.
it. Oh, yes, please.
Here we go.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna need you to also hold this one
I'll
second.
grab that for you.
Don't drop this camera.
Pop those. I know.
But these are swaggy, though. Go keep the swag.
You
going.
look good, girl.
Thank you, girl. I don't know much about pumpkins, but I'm gonna be Cinderella to this pumpkin, and I'm gonna turn this into magic. Now, if you know what's right for you, you're gonna drop that in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Whoa! Did you get it? It's my daughter.
Let's go.
I didn't really get the moments of impact proper. 1, let go. Woo! This is why I love watermelons, because, you know, they love me back.
Let's go. Good.
As a pumpkin in 3, 2, 1.
I think you got it.
Great throw. Great throw.
Yeah, that's a good. Oh, wait, that's a. I don't know.
I think you got it.
Oh, she's flexing. She's flexing. Okay. What are your settings on right now?
Girl, I hate that question.
I'm not a photographer, and I'm trying to be a photographer.
When I'm in it, I just press, move, and if it looks good, I'm happy.
Oh,
That was
nice.
great.
That's gotta be dope.
And
How's that one looking?
Yes! You know the vibe with the 10 out of 10.
Trying to see. There's nothing here.
Oh, your lens cap's on. Mike.
Your cap's on.
Oh, okay.
Let me help you out there, man. You might need that.
All right.
When you're ready.
Hurry. Let's go.
Count. You have to count.
Go. Amatu.
You have to count him down.
count it
I thought you
down.
want to count him down.
You've got the
I
full.
thought that's your job, man.
3 people.
People have been doing that too.
Okay, 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Seemed like you got some good action there. I heard that shutter going crazy.
I catch nothing. Nothing at all.
Next up, Ivan.
Go. Oh. That look
How'd that look?
much better.
There we go. Ooh, that's a good ooh.
Oh, that's a very good one. My man.
All right.
My man.
All right.
This is the money shot. I can feel it.
God.
This is the money shot coming up.
Go.
Oof. Nice one.
That was right on
That
point.
was a real good
buddy.
one.
Very good.
On the mark.
There's something we can work with there. It ain't bad at all.
Whenever you're ready, let me know what you need.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play around with some angles,
Okay.
and then maybe I'm gonna ask you to assist with putting the blanket down.
You need a blanket. I'll get you a blanket.
Okay.
You figure out your angles.
Thank you so much.
Can we get an umbrella up here while you...
Yeah, and some sweet refreshments, coffee.
3, 2, 1.
Keep it going, keep it going. Nice. Got it.
There we go.
Nice. Check them, check them. Check the pics.
Where the hell did it go?
That's hilarious. Where the hell did it go?
What do you mean, where did it go? It's a water balloon.
It's a potato.
Keep going, keep going.
Yep.
Nice.
Wonderful. That was right on spot.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right, delayed reaction. That looks
Got
good.
it.
Standing on the tower, looking down, I can see this definite shadow line at an angle, almost cutting through the entire space that this fruit is going to fall in.
3, 2, 1.
Felt like
Close,
you were late
buddy.
on
That
the
was a good
clicking
one.
there.
Late on the click.
Very late on the clicking. You got your shutter speed up.
I do, but
Are you in continuous shot?
I was focusing on the light.
Oh boy.
I can see that in one direction, the sun's just blowing out the reflection of the water on the ground. If I go into the shade, I've got a whole lot of distraction in the background. And if I go straight onto the wall, I've got a line going diagonally across my frame.
What else is closing?
Color.
A 5. That was a beautiful
Oh,
mind.
sheesh.
Background is
perfectly
so
fine.
distracting,
Inside.
though.
Perfection. And you didn't even flinch there at that thing coming at you. It's good. Let's see how you did.
So, pumpkin falls, I nailed the pumpkin. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna head up the stairs and I'm gonna try something that no one else has tried. Can I do it from here?
Of course you will.
Yeah, you can do it from there.
This is a trust exercise, buddy. How far out can I go that you're confident you won't hit my head?
Are you happy there, Jono? Get
No,
your
no, no,
focal
wait,
point. Get your focal
I'm
point.
just
Come on,
trying to get
focus.
my balance so I don't fall off the top of
Please
this
don't
thing.
fall.
If he doesn't get it, it's going to be a complete waste of this risk. But if he does,
The reason why you
it
choose
could
the
be
second,
very, very
the second one, I
rewarding.
guess you got the judges down
See what
here
he does.
in the box.
Okay, we good? All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
That drop was
That's
superb.
a drop.
That drop was superb.
You cannot ask for a better drop.
Jono, was it worth the risk?
No.
Do you regret going up there?
Yes.
Time for Lasizwe to attempt the splatter and burst challenge.
I suggest you get low.
Okay.
I suggest
How
you get
low? In this
as
outfit?
low as you can go.
How am I gonna get low in this outfit? Okay.
Don't go much closer than
Yeah, I
that.
think it's better here. Okay. My corset. This is the things we do. Shit.
Now that Posh Spice has managed to get low, let's see how we go.
3,
You can go them wet,
2,
and go.
1, go. Oh, this is so bad. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's out of focus. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Oh no, why would you do that? Why would you drop it that side when I'm here? Oh. God, please be with me. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful.
With the Splatter and Burst challenge complete, it's time for our budding photographers to make their final select with our post-edit guru, Andrew.
I think the judges are gonna love my photo. Composition, 2 little holes on the top, in the middle dead space with a little bit of pumpkin splatter, and at the bottom, a perfect exploding pumpkin. Right there.
I have 2 images that I can use for my final submission, and I'm very surprised at how they came out.
You know, the fact that this over here is not sharp, and the fact that you've actually got some blurring in, emphasizes the motion. I'm sure you did that on purpose.
Yeah.
No, it's great.
I wanted that.
Yeah, it's very, very smart.
Honestly, I'm not very confident, so I don't know what the judges are gonna say.
So guys, my first thought when I saw these was, is this photography? I mean, I felt like smash the judges a little bit to me because I was struggling a lot with this.
Yeah.
There was one picture that met the brief for me only that got the elements. The rest are just smashing.
We're obviously still a long way to go. way to go. But we have to make a decision. We have to choose an image. So are we ready to grade?
Yeah.
With the scores all locked in from the judges, a new day dawns and a new challenge awaits our celeb contestants, who are busy trying not to get their shoes too dirty.
Come on, Crystal!
Where are we? My gut feeling is telling me snakes, and crocodiles.
I am not comfortable with the outside. I hate the outside. Like, I'm an indoor baby. Anything to do with indoor, count me in.
Happy snappers, hello! Okay, some big smiles. It's good to see a face back. Welcome back, Lasizwe.
Good to have you back, sweetie.
Splatter and Burst, our previous challenge. How are you all feeling about it?
No.
We saw let's just pack up and go home.
Yeah, we saw explosions and flames.
Yeah,
But it was so much fun. It was really nice to do.
Ready to hear your results?
yes. Let's get it over and done with.
We must.
Well, let me get right into it. Our bottom 4 from challenge 1 all have 3 points separating them. Just to give you an idea of just how close it was. The judges say that this image had great potential. One of the judges said it could have been the winner had it not been overexposed by almost 8 stops. With just 37 points, Zahira, you're in last place.
Devastation. Devastation. I don't come last at anything in my life.
The sharpness of your subject saved this image, but too much of the pumpkin is missing, which makes the composition feel incomplete. With 38 points, Tseho. The next image is beautifully lit and composed, but unfortunately, its focus really lets it down. With just 1 or 2 parts of the crumbs of pumpkin being in focus. Nomvelo, you score 40 out of 100.
Nice.
The following photo most successfully captured the brief of Splatter and Burst. But the slow shutter speed resulted in too much blur, which lets this image down. And once again, also on 40 points, Crystal. Oh. We then jump to our middle section. The judges say that this image could have been in a commercial. It's tasteful, it's juicy, and it's chic. Some might say just like this person in question. A frame or 2 before, this moment could have been a winning image. And with 45 points, Lasizwe. This image was well exposed and the color was wonderful. The 3 pieces of pumpkin stacked on top of one another was perfectly timed. A greater depth of field would have made sure more pumpkin was in focus. But still, with a solid 47 points and a solid effort, Luyanda.
Congratulations, baby. I guess.
Despite the messy focus, this image evokes a sense of playfulness. And even though the intention was to feel the pumpkin on the viewer's face, the crop was too tight and the image overexposed. With 48 points, Jonathan.
Done, Jonathan.
The judges said there's lots of drama in this shot with great composition, but the depth of field is too shallow. With 49 points, Anele and Kosi. That, of course, leaves us with our top two, Ivan and Gugu. Gugu.
From the bottom, now we're here.
Gugu, you'll be glad to hear that your image was technically on point
Technical.
and captured the moment perfectly with 56 points. Gugu, that's absolutely solid.
From the bottom all the way to the top, baby. That's how it's going. Yo, this thing is full of surprises, eh? Like, dude, I can't even... What?
Ivan, your image was timed perfectly. The composition and symmetry was spot on. With 67 points, our winner is Ivan.
Getting on top again. I'm happy, but not that happy either. Because this now just puts a bigger target on my back and it leaves more room for mistakes for myself.
Your next challenge will put everything you've learned to the test. Because today, we up the ante.
Don't you always?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What do you guys think we're doing today?
Sana, we don't know.
Whatever it is, it's scary, life-threatening. Last breath, heart in the hand.
Don't really want to do it, but let's do it.
Or we're getting into the water.
I'm not playing with snakes.
Hi, man!
Holy shit.
One thing I learned from growing up in the hood, a dog always chases the first person to run. So the plot twist is to stand and see what is going on. Who is cooking oil? Then you can run.
Whoa!
What were you trying to do, man? Blow yourself away.
Well, I just wanted to kind of catch you off guard because, as the late, great Bongani Njoli would say, tonight, on tonight, it's action movie night. You're all going to be trying to photograph that perfect action movie scene, which you'll, of course, have to capture, and it needs to be good enough for a banner or a billboard. Think explosions, stunts, and a whole lot of action. Shutterbugs, for this action scene, our special effects team have set up 2 dust explosions and a world-class stuntman that will jump, roll, and dive at your command.
Sweet. We got a guy.
We need a guy.
Not quite sure how long you'll be clapping for because you'll be split into 2 groups of 5.
Oh, 5.
Oh. Within your group, 1 person at a time will direct the setup of the stunt, while the others can find different angles to try and get the shot. You'll rotate directors until everyone has had a chance. The director will get to choose a premium Canon lens and then 15 minutes to direct the scene and get that shot that they're looking for. Once you say action and the stunt goes off, that moment is gone. Ivan, as the winner of the previous challenge, you get to go last and watch everyone else do their challenge and get all the ideas that you need to do yours as well as possible.
Perfect. Thank you.
So you have absolutely no excuse to get the perfect picture.
That's what I was thinking as well.
No pressure.
I am not looking forward to being dusty, but one thing's for sure, I love bombs.
Jono, you're up first.
Of course.
Let's see what you got.
Cool. I want to be a little bit wider, so 24 mil gives me a little bit of a wider option. Who's my actor? Here we go. Are you my actor? How's it, brother?
Myself.
Can you sit on here? Huh? And then get exploded up into the trees? Okay, well, there's my vision going.
Oh, man.
Okay. All I need you to do for me is I want that shot where you're running away from the explosion and you're diving as the thing explodes. You know what I'm talking about? Cool, so how close to the explosion can you go that's safe?
Right next door to it. He can be literally here.
Okay, so is he going to need a mat?
Yep, we'll put a mat over there. You won't see it, it'll be out of shot.
I want the low angle dramatic shot of the explosion going off and throwing the guy forward, screaming into camera.
Yeah, ako nakaputi. Yes, put my delay.
That's nice.
I got scared, eh?
Just remember, we're going to have leaves first.
Yes.
You need to cue that.
Okay.
And call his action. On his action, special effects will...
How long do the leaves take to get in shot? You don't know.
Literally seconds, maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
I'm used to so much rehearsal time on set, like where you can run the thing a couple of times, and then I was doing that and I was getting a bit too comfortable.
Jono, you have 30 seconds
as
left.
As the leaves go.
If you have not taken
Launch
a photo
yourself.
within
Remember,
that
head
30
up, so
seconds,
that's
nothing
the
will count.
Sorry, as that goes.
Jono, you have 25 seconds left. If no photos taken in the next 25 seconds,
Expression on your face.
it will not count.
Big expressions.
Jono, you have 15 seconds left. If no photos taken before that 15 seconds,
Then you go.
that time will not count.
Okay, and 3, 2, my camera. 1, action. Shit. Oh!
Yeah, that was rushed.
It sucks going first. It really does. You're the guinea pig. Everyone's literally hovering over you. What are your settings? What are you doing? What are you doing wrong? Let's see what happens, and then we can fix it.
Can I please try get like a practice shot with diving? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, thank you so much.
I need this guy to be flying. Give me wings. Give me something. Give me action. Let me lie under and capture you. Don't land on me. Don't break the camera. I don't know if I'll be able to communicate my message across.
I'm good to go. Can I get action on leaves?
Yeah, the leaves, girl.
It's giving I got nothing.
Good job.
It's tricky, yeah.
I should have just called for one more rehearsal. Just one more. Just one more.
I'm just really nervous.
So
but
listen, if you literally flip what we're doing now, the problem we're having here is these lights can't go strong enough. We can't light him. If you put him in the sun.
As I was looking at it, I wasn't happy. My team was advising me to try flip it over. You know, maybe I'll get the best shot.
Telling you'll save yourself.
It just looks horrible
You'll
there
save
with
yourself
the
a lot of
clouds and
trouble.
everything. So I'm gonna
Okay, so
flip
we
it
can
over
go
to the other
All
side.
right, so we're going to the other side.
Okay, so let's
Can I have
use these
this by the
lights so
other
they're not
side,
in the
please?
shot. I used my mistakes to help other people, but also bearing in mind that I needed to get a backup shot as well. So it's not like I was jeopardizing them or anything. I was helping them. I was giving people the best advice for getting a decent shot now because I also needed another shot.
3, 2, 1, action.
Yes.
It just kept going and going and going. At this point, I think she was the one who was trying to get rid of all of us.
My camera.
Exactly it.
I was like, that's my Canon camera. Guys, get your positionings. Let me get my
Lens.
position.
You're not
The trick
lensing?
was good. I'm not changing my lens. I'm good.
You're not changing your lens.
Are you confident?
I'm very confident.
Show.
I'm more comfortable with this.
So you've decided to go for your kit lens?
Literally.
Your 2450?
2450. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it works. What was it first? Was it leaves or what?
Yes.
You must
Leaves, okay.
Leaves.
Leaves.
Yo.
Okay, you look.
The wind took the bloody thing the wrong way again.
Oh no, that. Okay, Chieftain, guys, hello. It's my shot. Please, can I have a space? Hello, excuse
Guys,
me.
can you
Sorry,
give us
sorry.
space?
Can I have a
Brianna?
space? Thank you.
Director's asking for some space.
Sorry,
space.
director.
Yeah, please, man. Do you?
They mustn't get the good shot on my shot. Yes, I got my shot from your shot, but you didn't make sure that I was not good. Now you want to be good on my set. Just do the smoke. What? One more? Amazing. I'm happy. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ha! Wow! And then, hi! What's going on?
You haven't called action on anything.
Action! Oh, I want everything! Poof, poof, poof,
Yeah,
poof.
but
Action! Hey!
oh, we had an extra in the background.
At this point, I just feel like taking off my wig and going, yo, bro, like, let's rather go home, hey, like, cause this shit is hard.
Sorry, honey. I mean, bro. On that note, let's move on to our next 5 contestants. And action.
So, like, angazi, like, ba, 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 you know, I don't know, like...
In the air, though.
So I want you, like, in the air. Jump, cartwheel, yeah. Shandies kind of thing.
Shandi's kind of thing. Seems clear enough. What could go wrong?
Let's go for it. So, 3, 2, 1, action. Yeah, so I think something like that. And in 3, 2, 1.
Joy.
Sure.
Hey, let me see what my other cast members can give me.
Babe, do you want me to?
But when you're ready,
Am I in focus?
you can go for it.
Here, so that just
See,
to
I
protect
do
the
shake.
shake.
I get a little bit nervous.
Let me help you.
problem.
Let me help you. I'll put
Okay.
my
Can
hand.
we use a tripod?
No, I'm.
No, you can't use a tripod, unfortunately.
You should be in this. Okay, technically.
I'm offering to hold it for you underneath.
Oh, okay. Is she allowed to do
All right,
that?
there we go.
Thanks,
You
my
get whatever
angel.
assistance. You're the director.
Now, what is that when you call that teamwork? Okay, you see? Okay, let's see. Sorry, would you mind getting into the center of it now? The light is not working because of that bright light coming through the trees.
So is it the light or the direction of where you are?
Angle,
Do you want to
perhaps.
change your
I
angle?
think you should change. Be cognizant of time,
But
Crystal.
once you've got...
You've
I don't
also
know, the
got
only
only
other
3
place
minutes
is
left
over
on the
here.
clock.
I've got to change this whole setup. So what I do is I take the lights to the other side. I take the camera and myself to the other side. 3, 2, 1.
You got limited time, Crystal. You gotta get going.
Crystal, the bomb is going to come off. You're not going to catch the guy when the bomb is going off.
Is it
you need to
safe
be
to
in a
be
place
here?
where you
You can be wherever you want.
You can do whatever you want. Don't
What's
be
your
this
time,
side because the
Crystal?
bomb is going off this side. You can't be this side.
Where's
Unless
the
you
leaves?
You're gonna miss it.
There by me.
Yvonne. Oh.
Okay, so the leaves. Let's just see what happens.
Okay, cool.
Right, you've got 90 seconds left.
Crystal is doing all the wrong things. And the one thing about Crystal there, she will not listen to anyone. Whatever voice is playing in Crystal's head is the only one that exists. Everyone around is just there as echo noises. We're just like little peas and ants, and she doesn't care about us.
3, 2, 1.
Make sure your subject is in front and not behind the bomb.
Yeah, like... that's not gonna work.
When you're landing, you're currently landing like this, on your shoulder, like this. Can you try go more like that? So I get more of your...
2 hands.
This, yes.
15 minutes in life could potentially be a long time. When you're on a challenge and you know you've got one go, it's just not long enough. I mean, 30, 40, an hour probably wouldn't be.
1, 2, 3.
The mats in.
Right.
You get the mats in the shot.
I think I can wipe it.
That's what's making the shot.
Right, well, you've still got a few other chances. There's 2
what you
more
got.
to go.
Do you know how to do I'm a backflip?
You are asking a lot.
A lot. So I want it to be like, but facial to me, and it's like you're flying. I just hope I can. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, that was a brilliant jump, my brother Aaron. What? Do you do this for a living?
And make sure that whatever he does, it's all in the face, it's all in the pose, it's all in the everything, you know?
1, 2, 3.
We go.
Did you get your shots?
Give me a high five! Thank you!
Nice, Anile.
My heart just went boom, boom, boom. Everything was like boom, 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 boom. I'm hoping so. I don't know how it looks. I'm just excited. The moment was exciting.
Oh, so you haven't even seen it yet?
The moment was exciting.
Yeah, well, somewhat,
no, of course. Ooh.
Ladies, you're welcome. Can I have you remove your shirt? Thanks, brother.
I can't see.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. But I'm going to think of a
Sorry, I just want to...
Okay, now we know what you're talking about.
You got to put it in your pocket there.
And the cool thing about not having him jump is not missing the actual light where he needs to be in focus. All right. 3, 2, 1.
The smoke of too much.
Sorry, Aaron, that was on you. Are you all right?
So hard to keep
I hope you got it. I hope you got it.
And I realized I placed my model too close to the explosion. He's covered in everything. The leaves hit me from behind. So yeah, I don't know if I've got the picture.
We literally put in that SD card in the computer, and that first image that we had starred, and was like, that's your shot. And I was like, that's exactly what I thought.
I took close to 500 pictures, like in total. And I only could go to Andrew with 3 photos.
I like what you've done with the light. I think that looks really cool.
There's a flare, Andrew.
Yeah, there is a flare.
There's a flare.
Actually, when you go in there, you can see how pretty that flare is.
Yes.
What
is?
Damn.
I really get a bit tense when I walk into the room when we get to see everybody's pictures, because you think like you've got the shots, and then you see everybody else's pictures, and then it's just like, I think it just puts you back to square one, thinking like, oh, what the hell, man?
Whoa, who did this?
It's like a space
Yo,
movie.
that
That is very cool, yeah.
As I get in there, I realize, Uguti, no, man. We all are growing. We all are becoming better.
Time for the judges to shoot their impressions at these action shots.
Going back to what the criteria of the challenge was, it's supposed to be a film poster. I'm not looking at this going, I want to see this film.
Yeah.
I don't know what this movie's about.
It feels like 3 shots for me. The guy, the smoke, and the forest in the background, they all
I completely agree.
from
Yes, I
different
completely
scenes.
agree with that too.
Like
it almost
they've
feels
all
like
been layered.
it's like you cut one person out and put him on top of
Superimposed image, yeah.
A lot of the critique was like that. It was relating to the different images that they're falling short of looking like a movie poster. There's not enough action involved, and also the elements are not speaking to each other.
The framing that has so much flaws for me that it doesn't engage me so much as the other pictures that we just seen.
I think I'll go back to Hillary's comment on this one. Again, this feels like 3 different shots. It's like the smoke, the guy, and then you have this. It's just distracting for me where you have the skies coming through there. I would have just preferred to be focused on what's happening here. It's just too much going on for these 3 shots in one.
Having inspected all the images, the judges will now lock in their scores, which will decide the fate for one of our celebrity contestants.
Thank you very much.
Remember, photography is the art of capturing light. Light is essential to your work as a photographer. On this show, if your light goes out, you go. Let's get into the scores. In first place this week, with consistent images across both challenges, it's Gugu and And Ivan with 59 points. Next up, somewhat of an underdog, some would say. And with a score of 52 points, just 7 points behind our two leaders, Anele.
Take a picture.
We'll see just now.
In fifth place, with a slightly disappointing but commendable 46 points, Luyanda. And this week, slipping out of the top 3 and into fourth place with 51 points, Jonathan. With 44 points, you've just about scraped through, just 2 points ahead of the lowest score this week, Zahira.
Oh, my scraping girl.
I scrape.
Judging by all your expressions, I can see a number of you now starting to crunch the numbers. The reality is that now we are left with 4. For the second time this week, Nomvelo, Tsecho, Crystal, joined by Lasizwe. And would you believe it? Between the 4 of you, there's only 1 point in it. Tsecho, your image seemed too bright and too green for an action hero, but it was pin sharp and a great action shot. You've just made it in with 43 points. Nomvelo, the judges say if you just worked on the angle of your shot, you could have been a winner. However, also with 43 points, you're safe. They say blondes have more fun. But for Lasizwe and Crystal, it's not so fun at the bottom.
Again.
One of you today is going home.
Oh my gosh.
In challenge 1, Lasizwe, you scored 5 points higher than Crystal. Crystal, in challenge 2, you scored higher points than Lasizwe. But was it enough? Lasizwe? You did just enough.
That's my friend! My friend! My friend! That's my friend! My friend! My friend! My friend! That was tough!
Crystal, with 42 points, unfortunately, you are going home, and your time on the perfect picture.
Do that walk, baby.
Well done, Crystal!
Please may you say your final goodbyes or not, and
Oh, no.
She'll be back.
all right.
So say via text.
She'll be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't just do the walk and the catwalk. I did a walk right out of there. And that's just what I wanted to do, because nobody wants to feel like they're glorifying themselves in a loser moment. But anyway, it was an amazing competition to go through, and it certainly was something that made me stronger.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's never easy to say goodbye, but it appears some goodbyes are easier than others.
Yeah, that definitely is true.
That was hectic. That was so hectic.
Yo, I almost like, if you left, I was gonna like cry.
Thank you as always to our judges and Stavel as our guest judge. Thank you very much for this week.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Contestants, as you can see, it's only going to get tougher. Well done for making it this far. It's only the beginning. And if you thought this was tough and action-packed, well, next week is going to get hot.
Are you hinting?
I'll let you think about that one. See you at the next challenge.
I want to say, guys, my palms are itching, which means maybe I'm the one who's gonna get the money.
I mean, good job.
Next week, things are really heating up as our celebrity contestants literally run into fire to get the perfect picture.
So I'm getting dirty for sure.
I'm burning! Mommy!
I think I had like second-degree burns, to be honest with you.
It's a fire that
Tonight on E, catch all explosion, all celebrates competing to get the perfect picture.
So in this challenge, you'll be bombing, and we need to see a Friday night action movie. Will you be able to do the things? Adelezondo, it's your turn to shine.